Tyler's reaction says there's something beautiful. Oh,
this has got to be one of the most beautiful places in the world to visit. Seriously,
man, that's pure beauty. Hands down, like the most beautiful park in Europe, maybe even in the world. I don't know, but I'm stunned.
One final morning here in Roving before we take off, and this city, before all the people arrive, is absolutely incredible. Walking through these back streets, the local people just waking up, getting their shops open, starting their days, people out for coffee. It is such a magical little city. Oh, right on the water. Every house so beautifully decorated, either painted a beautiful color or this traditional stone. But man, just like Venice or some of these other popular destinations like Kyoto, if you wake up early before everybody else gets up or just after everybody else goes to sleep, it's a beautiful place and you can have a little moment to yourself. These are the moments that I cherish and love so much. Just a moment of solitude in a beautiful place. Oh, and I'm stuck in, this is a dead end. Now I'm lost. I gotta go back. Hold that thought. Oh no. Another dead end. You can get really backed up in here. I eventually find my way out of the beautiful streets of Roving and we get back on the road, heading 3 hours east to a place that many consider as the most beautiful national park in all of Europe. Footloose and fancy free, we have made it to our accommodation here in Plitvice National Park, said to be one of, if not the most beautiful national park in all of Europe. But first, before we dive into all of this absolute delicious nature, you see that? I'm gonna show you around our spot. Look at this, a very traditional home here in the area. These crazy winding streets to get up here, but dotted with all of these beautiful, beautiful abodes. Let's go inside, take a look, give you a quick house tour here. Okay, here we go. All my shoes, all my stuff here. A nice entryway. I don't think we'll need that just yet. Then if you come in here, you got a kitchen. Here's the team. We're on 3 hours driving to get here from Roving. Well done. Tati? Hi. This is the kitchen area. We didn't think we had a fridge, but it's hidden behind the door. So just in case you ever want to know that information. All right, and here we got bedroom number 1, bedroom number 2, bedroom number 3, and the baño. And one very funny aspect, they have all of their family photos still in here. Very interesting setup here. Nice, we feel right at home. So this is our home base for the next 48 hours here in Plitvice National Park. Ooh, I'm gonna get that right before the end of this trip. In the meantime, we're gonna wait for one other person, the last member of our team for this road trip, and then we're gonna dive into the park. I've only seen photos of this place and heard stories of its beauty, so I'm very excited to go explore. And from what I've seen already on this drive to get here, this area is absolutely stunning and like nothing I expected from Croatia. Look who made it.
we made it.
The kid just showed up. Thanks, man. With the team fully assembled now, it's a quiet night in the small village. And then we're up again with the sunrise to try and beat the tour buses into the park. Good morning, it is 6:45 in the morning and we're trying to rally the crew here to get to the park right when it opens. The park opens at 7 in the morning. I have no time to talk. All I can tell you is that we're making moves. Vamos! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Goal is to beat the crowds. Come on, kiddos.
All right, we're officially in the car and on the road. It is 6:51 in the morning. The sun is coming up over the mountains. It is a beautiful, picture-perfect morning, and everybody is ready to go. Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready, man.
Tyler, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
This guy's working on just no. Well, let me get in here. This guy's working on just no sleep. Flew in last night, jet lag. But the best thing about day one of jet lag is you really don't know what's going on. So you're not really tired yet. You're just in a daze.
Yeah, I mean, I woke up at 2 a.m. and I don't really know what time it is.
And he's coming in. He's coming in hot. And we got this one. ¿Estás lista?
Estamos listos.
Okay, here we go. Plitvice.
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 Plitvička Jezera.
Here we come.
Plitvice National Park is 300 square kilometers of deep green forest and features 16 incredible lakes, all interconnected by a seemingly endless series of waterfalls. It's a well-deserved UNESCO World Heritage Site, and on this day, we just so happen to time it perfectly.
We're the first ones in here, guys. It's probably not even open yet. Can we get in? Hell yeah! First one's in the parking lot. Let's have a count in this video to see how often I say, how many times I say how green this place is. Starting with number one. This place, we just arrived, going from the parking lot to go get our tickets. This place is so lush and green. The freshest of airs. This is gonna be a good day. First lake. So we are starting on the E trail because this is gonna hit the upper lakes first before all the crowds come in. And our first stop, we gotta jump on a boat to get there.
Oh, we're so excited, baby.
Honestly, it feels like we're on a Disney attraction. There's just waterfalls in every direction. It seems all fake.
It's too beautiful to be true.
So this the ferry that you take across literally goes across the smallest part of the first lake. So it's about a 2-minute ride across, but look at this water. We don't even have the time to talk about it. Honestly, we just got off the boat and I can't begin to explain how beautiful the water is. We've been here probably 5 minutes and we've probably seen 50 waterfalls already. And I'm told it's only getting better. We're going down these wood beam paths across all of these incredible lakes. This is absurd. It's like we're in the movie The Fern Gully. This seems like something straight out of Avatar. Can you imagine being the first people to discover this place? They had to have been going crazy. Falling water dead ahead. Tyler's reaction says, there's something beautiful. Oh, baby.
Predivno, man. That's so beautiful. That's Monday's office views, no? No, I love it, man. That's so amazing.
You want to swim so bad.
Yeah.
Look at this. Tell me you don't want to just jump in here right now, but
Even now when it's cold, it's still like fresh in the morning, the water. I still want to do it, man.
It's just clearly, if you start jumping in here, it'll ruin this whole thing. Luckily, no one is. We haven't seen anybody yet. We just got here, but you want to jump in so bad, but rightfully so, to keep this place perfect, you can't swim at all. What do you think?
Looks like we're in a fairy tale right now. There's like butterflies flying around, blue water, and just the most beautiful waterfalls I've ever seen.
All right, we just took a quick break. We are at the very top of the falls, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
At the very top, and we had to take an apple strudel break. This is the official apple strudel review at Plitvička Jezera.
Plitvička Jezera.
Plitvička Jezera.
Yes. That's good.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
I like it hot. No, it's better cold?
Both, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
For me, Always when I'm in Croatia, I have to eat some apple strudel. I love them so much, man.
Is apple strudel Croatian?
No, it actually comes originally from Austria.
Okay.
But as the Austrian-Hungarian Imperium was also like in the northern part of Croatia, we still have like in Zagreb the architecture and some foods. Yeah, the roots go back to Austria-Hungary. As for example, at the coast, Italian stuff as well.
I love it. Like a power bar. This is gonna power us through. So now we're taking the shuttle bus down to the lower lakes. This is parking number 1. We parked in number 2 and started in the higher or the upper lakes because we figured there'd be less people, and so far we've been right.
One thing I would maybe recommend is to go to the park on Mondays or Tuesdays. Why? Even though people are on vacation, in Croatia they come for a week or 2 weeks, and normally they arrive on a Sunday. And that's not the place most people visit on their first day because they first want to relax at the beach, visit the local place where they're staying at. So it's more probable like that they will visit on another day, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I think it's a very good recommendation to come on Monday or Tuesday to avoid bigger crowds. And early entrance is always very recommended.
All right, we're heading down into the lower lakes now, and there's starting to be more people. It seems to be the first stop most people are come to because it is parking lot number 1. We're gonna go down and see if we can find a little space along these walkways. I'm telling you, I'm not adding any filters to this water. This is all natural. Can I get vouched for?
Yeah.
Vouch?
Yeah, I vouch.
Look at this backdrop. A massive waterfall coming down to a huge series of falls, dropping down into a delicious pool of aqua blue and green, dropping down to another delicious pool, and then again, and again, and again.
I don't know, this is like, this is amazing. This has got to be one of the most beautiful places in the world to visit. Seriously.
I've been here for the very first time like 14 years ago with my mom. I hated hiking back then. I didn't like it so much. But today, like, I'm a different person and
You can appreciate it.
I'm stunned. I had it always in my back door. I never went and I don't know why. Man, that's pure beauty. Hands down, like the most beautiful park in Europe, maybe even in the world, I don't know. But I'm stunned.
All right, now it's about
Welcome, vloggers.
11:30, 12 o'clock, and
People have arrived.
a lot of
Board
school.
block or board block?
A lot of. Wow, that was good. A lot of. Yeah, that was very funny. A lot of school trips here. A lot of kids. A lot of people. Get here early, and then get out of here. Because look at all the people now. Holy Toledo! It's beautiful. Thank God that nobody can swim, huh? This place would be a disaster in 5 years. All right, that was just a little gauntlet by the biggest waterfall. What was the name of the big waterfall?
Veliki Slap, which means big waterfall. I really don't know what the real name is.
So by the big waterfall is where the majority of people are, but as soon as you get outside of that main little part, you get a bit more freedom. But this water, tell you what, is divino. It's another world. Looks like a movie set. I've run out of words to describe how blue this is. You get it. It's really, really blue. And beautiful. Tati, ¿a dónde vamos?
Al cielo, no sé.
And up around the waterfalls, there's a cave, a massive cave. Holy, the crew.
Let's go to the cave.
Look at the size of this place. Oh, nossa, nossa. Se você me mata, se te pego. Woo! Starting to sweat a bit now. The sun has come out. It's just about 1 o'clock. We got a higher vantage point, but I feel like I say this at every national park and naturally beautiful place that I go to, but I can't help but imagine this before people crowded it, before bridges were built and roads were paved and pathways were constructed. And I know that this channel doesn't help that. When I go out and discover hidden gems or naturally beautiful places, inevitably it's going to lead to more people going there. That's the gift and the curse of wanting to showcase beautiful places on this earth, is I bring in more people. You know, not to say that this is going to be crazy popular or anything, but just, you know, even if a few more people come because of this video, just hopefully if you're watching this, you come based on respect, you follow the trails, you stay in bounds, you respect the nature, you don't go swimming, and all that good stuff. Hopefully, I don't need to say that if you guys have been following me for a while, but these viewpoints are incredible. As the crowds keep rolling in into the afternoon, we take our last views of this incredible natural paradise. And we can only look out and hope that this place stays exactly like this forever. And just like that, we have made it back to our little village here on the outskirts of Plitvice National Park. I think I said it right. The team is already inside getting cleaned up after an incredible full-on day here. I have to agree with Goran, this is the most beautiful national park in Europe and maybe even the world. I've seen some incredible places in the States that I love, Yosemite, Yellowstone for example, but this one is right up there. So unique, so incredible. If you guys ever had the opportunity, come check this place out. It is a completely different side than what you usually see of Croatia. In the meantime, if you guys did like the video, please smash that thumbs up button. It helps a ton. Subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned next week for another episode from here in Croatia. Until then, travel deeper. Behind the scenes here for a second. Goran, where you at? If you look right here, you see that? That is a stork, right?
Yeah.
And storks come all the way down from where?
From Central and West Africa and all the way to the maybe Canarian Islands in Spain, in the Atlantic Ocean. And they normally move always south in winter, like in September, October, they start to leave, and then they always come back to the same spot. So that means this one here, next year will be the same one here. Some of them even have chips, like they are following them. How do they move? Where do they go? When do they come back? To always know more about this species.
Huh.
And that's, in Croatia there was even like one which was very, very famous. I don't remember the name, but it lived for 20 years in Croatia, very, very long time. And it always came back with the kids, and the whole village loved them so much.
Amazing. What's the name of it in Croatian?
Roda.
Roda. In English, stork. In German?
Storch.
In Spanish?
Cigüeña.
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 Portuguese?
Portuguese?
Cigüeña.
Cigüeña.
Goran, what's your favorite thing about the US?
Oh, I love to go to the Cheesecake Factory and eat so much cheesecake, man.
And you like all the food there?
All the food I had so far at the Cheesecake Factory was delicious, but I only went like 5 times in my life. So it's not very representative maybe, if you ask me like that.
I think you've been more times than I have. I think I've been maybe 3 times in my life. I remember once, but there's gotta be more.
In New York City, it's very hard to get to a Cheesecake Factory, like, because it's somewhere in Queens. So I just, when I'm in New York, I try to add one visit.
Try to add one visit to Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, because I mean, there's so much amazing food. Like when I go to Brooklyn, I like to go also for Thai food, Indian food, Pakistani food. Stuff
there's
like that.
so much good food in New York. There's like Applebee's, Chili's.
Oh yeah.
All the good, authentic, New York food.
Yeah, the real American food, man.